welcome back to the channel. And for once, I finally have news to give you on this game, Fernbus Simulator. So I woke up this morning and I was flipping through Facebook and I seen that someone posted that Denmark was available. Hurried up, turned on the PS5. Sure enough, Denmark was in the DLC store, and we also had like a 4.6 gigabyte update to the PS5. Now, there are no patch notes whatsoever available that I have found. You know, um, so I mean, if Aerosoft is trying to, turn things around and maybe do better, then great on them. But again, we need patch notes, man. We really need patch notes. So we're gonna do a little trip today just to kind of show it off. We need to start at Flensburg because that's the most northern part of the map that we have unlocked, and then we're going to be going into Kolding. For the rest of Denmark, we have Esbjerg, uh, Aarhus, Aalborg, and Copenhagen. Um, so yeah, so that's that. Let's get back over here. Let's go to next. Now, I kind of got excited because I seen that the hand rule, which again I have no idea what that's about. I could have swore when I was in their Discord they said that they had the rights to Van Hool. Apparently that fell through or something because they don't. But as you can see, it says buy DLC, and when I click buy DLC, it says that's not available. But presumably we should be getting these. I don't want to say fairly soon because we all know what soon means in Aerosoft speak, but these are the buses that will be coming in a DLC sometime down the road. We'll have the Altano TDX20, the TDX21, and I gotta say I'm pretty sure these are all double deckers. Then we have the Altano, yeah, TX17, the TX18, the TX19, the TDX25, and the TDX27. So all double deckers, not too bad. So let's get in here. We have that route chosen. Uh, as far as settings, I haven't seen anything changed in the way of settings or anything like that. So I have no idea what the update was for. Like I said, on the PS5 side, the map was already in the game. Uh, the bus stops, you couldn't go to the bus stops, but like I said, the map was there. You could drive around Denmark, just couldn't use any of the stops. The bus models weren't in the game on the PS5. I can't imagine that was 4.6 gigs worth of update, but you know what? Who knows? So let's go next. We're gonna have today. The day and the time is set. That's all fine. It's only a 2-hour trip. So oh yeah, I gotta change buses. So let's see if they fixed any of these buses, shall we? Let's just see. Let's pick the top class here, and let's see if they fixed anything with the bus DLC pack. All right, so we have people waiting. So let's get in the bus. 10:16 a.m. Why is that red? Okay, this looks good. Let's start the bus up. Okay, so this is still not fixed. We can turn the AC on, but we can't control the temperature or anything, so they didn't fix that. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Without patch notes, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, we can't put the lights on. No, we can't put those lights on. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what they fixed. I mean, let's hope that they fixed some technical issues with the game. Maybe they fixed some AI or something. I have no idea. As I said, without proper patch notes, there's just no way to tell.
Fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Cool.
Moin, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Why did that change color?
Ciao.
Oh wait, what is going on? We already had a bug.
Hi, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
You probably want to see my ticket. Express check-in.
Auf geht's.
Okay. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. They've already broke something.
Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Cool.
Well, look at. They've already broke something.
Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Cool. Hi, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Auf geht's.
It was working fine. You know what, guys? Hold on. Let me back out. Let me close the game, and let me see. Let me see what happens. Oh gosh. All right, so I restarted the game. We're in a Scania because they didn't fix the DLC buses, so there's no sense in continuing on with that. So let's see.
Mahlzeit. Hier, mein Ticket.
It's black again.
Dankeschön.
Completely broke. Completely broke.
Servus. Ich hoffe, ich bin sehr freundlich.
Okay, so that works.
Grüezi, mein Ticket? Vielen Dank.
But the online ticket is broke.
Hi, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Ciao.
Mahlzeit. Bitte sehr.
And of course, all these people bought online tickets.
Grüezi, mein Ticket. Danke. Hello, hier ist mein Ticket. Danke sehr.
You know, I mean, to be honest with you,
Bitte schön. Sehr
they,
freundlich.
they really might as well just abandon the game because we waited this long for a patch.
Hier, mein Ticket.
Now they broke this. I mean, it's going to
Grüezi,
take
Könnte ich bitte ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen?
forever to get another patch, and they won't fix anything, and they won't tell you what they fix. It's just, it's so frustrating. And this is why I say I'm never buying another
Danke sehr.
Aerosoft game because they just
Hello,
don't
hier
care.
ist mein Ticket.
They
Danke.
just don't care.
Grüezi, bin ich hier richtig? Danke.
You know, if this was any other game, I would say,
Ciao.
well,
Das Ticket. Bitte
okay,
schön.
so they broke something
Sie fahren
else,
doch nicht in meine
but they'll
Richtung.
fix it. But the fact of the matter is, they won't. They won't fix it. I don't know, man. But we're going to at least try to do this. I'm kind of regretting putting the windshield wipers on automatic because they put them on the slowest setting and you can't change it. But well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like I say, this is why I just have no faith at all in these developers. And my pedals aren't working again. That was my bad. The the bus wasn't on. All right, that's beautiful. So yeah, I mean it's one of those things where I don't know what's going on. Arrival 12/29. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, like I said, it would be absolutely... Whoa, what are you doing? It would be absolutely beautiful to know what they quote unquote fixed, but we'll never know because they won't put that in, will they? They just won't tell us. But the Denmark DLC is out, I guess, so that's something. One thing to be noted is that the Denmark DLC is a third-party DLC, so this area isn't created by the developers of the game. I'm wondering if they changed anything. No, they didn't change any of that, did they? Okay. Okay. So I kind of feel like that's new because the time in the lower right-hand corner is switching from like green to red to yellow. So I guess that's telling you that you're kind of running later or something, because it definitely wasn't always like that. At least I don't think. God, maybe it was. I don't remember that change of color before. Okay, that's still zoom in and out. So they didn't add any functionalities. So I was kind of hoping they put the retarder on it. So I have no idea. I have no idea what, if anything, was fixed. Again, like I say, these patches they put out, they don't really tell anybody what it is. You literally just have to play the game and try to notice something. And there's so many things wrong with this game. It'd be hard to notice if they fix little things. But I will say this. I'm humble enough to say that I was wrong. Like I really thought that this game was going to be abandoned, and I'm still not convinced that it's not going to be. I mean, this DLC, it was already made. I mean, it was slated for release anyway. The Van Hool buses, I mean, the models are already in the game. I have a freaking green light. Well, yeah, I mean, the models are in the game, so we're definitely going to get the Handvool, I should say, the Handvool buses. Beyond that, again, man, I don't really know. I don't really know. So, like I said, at this point, I'm going to say that, you know, I was wrong about this DLC, because here we are, we're playing it. But am I wrong about the game and the developers as a whole? Time will tell. Time will tell. You know, if we start getting more updates, if they start fixing things, you know, then yeah, I'll totally eat crow and say I was wrong about them, and I'll even say, hey, good job. You know, because at the end of the day, I bought the game, you bought the game, we all want the game to be in the best shape it can be. And if they do get it there, then I'll be more than happy to pat them on the back and say, good job. You know, you did it. But that's not going to happen until we see some improvements. Okay, I never know what the traffic is going to do in this game. You know what, guys, let me do something really quick here. So I don't mind rainy weather, but I mean, it's a new part of the map, so I kind of want to see it in the sunshine to see what we're dealing with. So yeah, we'll just take that rain off. And yeah, I definitely don't think I've ever seen the time change color down there. And you know, honestly, if that is something they added to the game, that's pretty cool. I don't dislike that. So that's kind of telling us where we're at with our time. I didn't even start the trip. I forgot to start the trip. Well, you know what? It's not a big deal. It's not about the gameplay like that, like the gameplay mechanics. It's just about taking a look at the new map, seeing what it looks like. You know, checking performance. I mean, checking AI. Because, like I said, 4.6 gigabyte update when we already had the map technically in the game. So I don't know what the update was about. I'm gonna have to check and see if they fixed the day to night transition. I highly doubt it. Let's see here. Do we still have cruise? We still have cruise. We still have cruise like hotkey to the D-pad, so that's good. They didn't change that. They didn't take any of the graphic settings out, which I kind of thought that might be something we'll lose, but they didn't do that. Okay, there's another bus we're passing. Get back over. So I'll say so far so good, but we're not really that much up into it yet, are we? I mean, it doesn't seem to run any worse. Doesn't seem to run any better. You know, obviously it's running on the same engine and the same graphics as the base game. You know, it is cool that we have more locations to drive now. You know, like I said, TML, they said that they personally are working on Poland. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to factor in. Is this... Wait, what is this? Is this for me? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Huh. That's interesting. So we're seeing some new things on the side of the road and stuff anyway. That's pretty cool. Oh, what is this guy going to do? What is this guy going to do? Hey! He actually merged quite well. Of course, he's not going up to speed, but... Yeah, this guy, he doesn't want to do the speed limit. So we'll pass him. So I was watching some live streams of the new Alaskan Road Truckers game, and it seems like AI in these driving games can be tricky because even that game has its issues with AI. So I don't know, man. I don't know if it's something that you can really beat them up too much about when I guess traffic AI is tricky. But again, I feel like I don't feel like any of us are really beating them up over the bad AI. It's the fact that we don't get updates, we don't get any. I don't know. It's the same old stuff, man. It's the same old stuff, isn't it? No communication. No communication, I feel, is just the biggest issue with the developers and the publisher of this game. Like, even now, they release this, you would think the first thing they would do is put up a Facebook post or a Twitter post or X post or whatever the hell that's called now, you know, saying, hey, console people, you know, finally the Denmark DLC's out and, you know, we fixed some things in the game. You know, it's something that you think that a developer slash publisher, they would be proud to share. To say, hey, you know, we fixed some things for you guys, you know, check out what we did. But instead, they just say, here, you wake up one morning and you have a patch and a DLC in the store, and you have no idea what's in the patch. You know, why don't they have more pride in their work to let us know, you know, what they're working on, what they're fixing? I don't know. I will say, though, I mean, it's not running too bad. The AI seems to be behaving itself. I haven't seen any buses or trucks go flipping over or flying yet, so that's always a plus. Man, I woke up this morning and I was just inundated with updates and DLCs to games. Way of the Hunter has the new DLC that dropped today. This game, very surprisingly, had an update and a DLC drop. SnowRunner has its new season that just came out today. Police Simulator had an update with a DLC drop today. It was crazy, man. I'm going to be really busy today. I'm going to try to get this video out as soon as possible. And maybe we'll do a live stream later on today, unlocking the rest of Denmark, checking it out, having a chat with you guys, maybe seeing if you guys have noticed anything different since the patch. I do know that logging the passengers, that's broke. That's broke. Which, like I said, normally in a game it wouldn't bother me too much, because I would just say, well, the devs, they'll fix it, you know, in the next patch they'll probably fix that. But with these devs, who knows when and if we'll see that next patch. You know, we just don't know. 38 kilometers. Why is that yellow? I mean, it's 38 kilometers. It's 11:46. There's no way it's going to take us that long. And if it does, then they did something with the time. Okay, so we're still having those weird glitches with the road. Not that I thought that was going to be fixed. Again, it's just the type of thing where, you know, there was a patch. What was fixed in the patch? And the worst part about that is that with a game this size, with a map this big, and with the issues that were in the game, you know, they could have fixed something, you know, in a specific city that we won't necessarily know about. This box truck, he's driving kind of erratically there, isn't he? You know, still no forced feedback. You know, the funny thing about that is, I was watching a video on Fanatic, and they were talking about their new Club Sport DD base, and they were talking about how they want to work with game developers, and they're giving like everybody their SDK to work on it to give them help and feedback, because they have this new force feedback system. And they said that it's not just on them, it's on game developers too. They have to work with game developers to get it right for specific games. And then Aerosoft told me that for console, it's very hard. Like, there's no SDK that they can get in this and that. And it's just bogus. It's just bogus. You know? I'm sure if they contacted Fnatic and Logitech and Thrustmaster, you know, I'm sure that they would be more than happy to give them their SDK and give them what they need to get the wheels working properly on console. You know, I feel that they just don't want to put that time and effort into it. So we are in Denmark right now. This is it. This is Denmark. I've been here before. You know, when the bus stops weren't working. But yeah, it'll be nice to actually come here and do a stop now. I'll be totally honest with you guys. If they fixed the day to night transitions, that would be just huge for me. That would make me so happy. Do I think they did? No. I really don't. Ooh. Okay, buddy. You can go now. So we'll be unlocking our very first new city in Denmark, Kolding. And like I say, guys, later today, I think I'm going to try to go live with this. I wasn't going to be doing any live streams this week, but I think I can make an exception for this. I really don't have a lot going on today. Boy. Okay. Thanks, bud. I guess because he was turning, there was a conflict. Just keep going straight here. So, I mean, I gotta say, like, nice textures on that building there. Oh, gosh. The graphics don't look that bad, like, for a third party. It looks pretty good. It seems already, hey, people actually sitting at the bus stop. That's cool. I like that. So let's go around here. Where the hell is this bus stop? Still flashing trees. That's a problem. Still got that little stutter. Still got that little stutter. Okay, let's let everybody out. Ooh. That mirror's not working. Interesting. And again, the liveries are all blurred out, so that wasn't fixed. So I have no idea, guys. I have no idea what they fixed in that update. If you guys know what they fixed, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear it. But yeah, so that's that's Denmark. From what I can see, they fixed some things, they broke other things. We don't have the mirror working again. Let me just check really quick in my settings. Oh, so now, wait a minute, it didn't save. Oh, you know what? That's my fault. That's my fault, guys. I left the game and came back into the game, and I didn't change any of the settings. So we didn't do any of that. We didn't do any of that on the highest settings. Yeah, look, that was my fault. All right, so they didn't break that. That was totally my fault. Oh gosh, sorry about that, guys. All right, yeah. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you next time, guys.